Check it out, I'm in the house. Like carpet, carpet, carpet. Check it out, I'm in the house. I'm in the house like carpet. Check it out, I'm house. I'm house like carpet. House like carpet. Carpet. Hi, everybody. Welcome yet again to the Minecraft Backrooms Dreams. This series is so fucking stupid. This is just such a dumb series. It's just it can just be anything. It's just Minecraft. It's whatever I want to do in Minecraft. That's what it is. Chat. Today we're gonna be doing another house tour. Cause I did a house tour not long ago, a couple days ago, maybe like a week ago at this point. And lots has changed since then. Lots of things have changed from the house since then. By the way, Alice Hourglass, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. So here I am in the house. And this is actually my house specifically. So, you know, I go back here and I got like a little bath and, you know, it's great. Not so much has changed with my house, except for I got a second floor. Since last time, I've actually got a window looking out at the rest of the house as well, which is nice. Or at least the rest of the basement. I don't know what this is, but I also have a window looking out over the lake, which is nice, or the river, excuse me, so that's lovely, and I still have this access up here to the second floor kitchen from underneath the kitchen table, so that's nice. There you go. Let's see, you know what, actually there has been, there has been a hotel, no, there has been, one big change, which is this, which is a pathway currently up to, you might remember from last stream, hang on, I gotta get this key, otherwise this doesn't open. You might recognize this from the last stream where there was this little hole right here on the stairs and I was like, oh, this is a perfect place to dig. And so I dug there and I didn't really put anything there. This is what I ended up putting there. This is the entrance to my house, which is also, you can come over here. This one's a little bit more hidden, but that's a little entrance I can crawl through right there. Which, by the way, I am 1 block tall. This is me crawling through a single quarter block. This is underneath a stair block. But this is interesting because this connects all the way back to my little house. And specifically, this is the only... This specific little grate, which can only be unlocked while you're holding this key, is the only way for regular-sized players to get into my house. And after that, they have to crawl through. So that's cool. That's lovely. Oops, fucking, I'm bad at this. There we go. But yeah, no, that's the entrance. That's the entrance to my little tiny house. Just to kind of give you a refresher, this is our basement. You know, we got a couch right here, looking up at the TV. We have a crafting terminal here, but we don't really need to use that anymore because we have remote crafting terminals just like in our inventories, which is nice. Here is the elevator to the various mining levels, and also the utility closet, which is where we keep all of our items stuck in these like drawers. This has changed since last time. This is our major storage. These are storage tanks, I should say, for just like mass items. I don't know what the fuck this does. She did most of this, but the other girl that's playing on this server. But you've already seen all that. If you want to see all that shit, that was on the last stream. I want to show you the new stuff because there's quite a lot of new stuff. For example, wow, look at this. The water feature got bigger. But also over here, where we saw my window. There's my window that we were looking out over the river. This little area. This is a small change, but it's. The grass here, it was changed to be like stairs and half steps because it just looks a little bit more natural. This is like a really, really small change, but I really like this sort of, I don't know, it looks nice. It looks nice and it feels nice. I didn't want to sacrifice too much of like the sort of naturalistic feel of the area because we terraformed the shit out of this area. But, you know, it's nice. This is a skeleton horse. It's nice keeping those little tiny pieces of nature. You know, how are you so small? I'm small because the girl that I'm playing with gave me this little necklace and it made me 1 block tall and I didn't take it off because that's cool. Anyway, now we have these big fucking chain conveyors. You might remember these from the last time. These are frogs, by the way. You might have remembered these from last time, but they didn't really do much last time. Now they're doing a lot. Now they're doing a fuck ton. So first and foremost is this is the input and output for the storage. This goes all the way down to the storage room I was just showing you with all those halls with drawers and stuff. These two frogs, one of them only tells truths and one of them only tells lies, and by that I mean only one of them inputs everything and one of them outputs everything. Because also I'm gonna make this full screen. Because these. Oh, hang on. There's glitches in my shaders, and so I refresh those. These act as like a network, connecting the entire fucking like build, right? You can see they extend all the way up the hill, you know, and that's because I mean, you can see these little boxes going all over the fucking place. It's because these frogs. Oh, hang on. Enemies. The siege is underway. I must defend the homestead. Sorry. It's because these little frogs, they are intelligent little creatures, and they know how to pack up packages from different inventories that they're connected to, and they can send it to other places that they're requested. And that can do a lot of really interesting things. Like, for example, these frog ports up here, you might have remembered last time that this was like a weird oven that you could, like, put stuff in front of and then it cooks or washes or you know, smelts instantly. Now, there are a fuck ton of automations set up to where these frogs, which are all named accordingly, will automatically, you know, collect the necessary things that they need, and they will haunt them, or wash them, or smelt them, or cook them, and then output them into the box, and then back into the system with everything that I can access directly from my inventory. It's fucking great. It's super, super convenient. Unfortunately, the windmill doesn't really do anything anymore just because we have so much steam engine power coming in that it just kind of became unnecessary. But I'll get back to more, I'll get more into the automation stuff at a later point, because right now I want to talk about the more superficial gay stuff. Like, for example, well, obviously there's the garage that she made for us last time, but, she also took the time to make this, like, actual, like, gay little garden, just to, because, like, it was to help the lesbian fantasy, you know, it's fun. And this is super cute. This is something that she made, because this is the specific location of where we put our first beds down when we were, like, first looking for a place. We were like, we specifically found this little river, and I was like, I kind of want to build on the river. I want to build on the river, and she was like, okay. And so we put down our beds right under a tree, and so she created the Shrine of the First Rest, which has this little offering of a bong, and I put down this offering of a wine, some wine in a wine box. And it's just this nice little peaceful shrine, like a Jizo statue almost. And it's just really lovely. Are you named after Scout from TF2? No, I'm named after Scout from To Kill a Mockingbird. And the cool thing about this is that it also has a little fucking... This is the gayest part of the whole thing, if you'd believe it. It has this little secret entrance, and inside is this piece of cheesecake that I made her. Because this is specifically the cheesecake that that you can get at the cafe that I made her, and this is the first piece of cheesecake that I gave her from the cafe, and so she fucking kept it on a pedestal. It's called Scout's Gift. Isn't that cute? That's so fucking cute. I love that. I love that so much. So yeah, that's the Shrine of the First Rest. We love that. There's not really a whole lot off the paths. You know, there's this nice little waterfall area. Hang on one sec. I gotta approve stuff, because whenever anybody says gay, the fucking... Oh, also, I just noticed the cherry tree leaves, the sakura petals falling. That's so pretty. Anyway, whenever anybody says gay in chat, the system's like, you can't say that, that's a slur. Anyway, couple farms, you know, bamboo farm, sugarcane farm. Got a little, you know, waterfall area coming out from this, which is the sort of main industrial hallway, which I showed off a little bit during the fucking Amazing Digital Circus streams, but you know what? Now I'm actually going to get into the minutia of it. So I hope you're excited for boring explanations as to how the automation works, because that's what we're going to do. First, though, I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to show you this, which is the greenhouse. I know it's not a greenhouse. It's actually just a tower. Shut up. It's the greenhouse. This actually is where we get a lot of our agricultural stuff done, for example. This is the honeycomb harvester. It just constantly is harvesting honeycombs. This is the cow farm, or the bee farm, that is just constantly it's just constantly giving them hay, so that's constantly breeding the adult cows with the other adult cows, so making new baby cows, and also it's constantly feeding the baby cows, so the baby cows grow up faster. And with that, we have a fuck ton of beef. And we have the same thing going on over here with pigs. And with that, we have a fuck ton of pork. It's great. We love it. Now, also, each of these levels is dedicated to a different product. Actually, these products are made specifically to be in level with the layer of burger that they correspond with. So for the bun at the very top, we have wheat. And then down here, we have, I think this is onion. And then tomato. And then cabbage. And then down here, we have just some miscellaneous stuff. So we have some carrots, we have some sea pickles, and we have some potatoes growing down here. And all of those are being collected via this. Because actually, okay, hang on. This is actually super, this is very, very efficient. So we have a couple mods in play right now. The first one is the botany pot, which is just literally what the plant is in. You can put you can put some fucking, what do you call it? Oh shit, also. Oh shit, all the hose for these broke. Are these still, wait, hang on, are these still collecting? Wait, hang on. Do I need hose for this? Do I need hose? Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, okay, we're still growing. We're still growing. It's still fine. Sorry, I just gotta I get scared sometimes. I get scared that I don't have hose. Anyway, the hopper botany pots, they immediately grow the plant and harvest them, put them into the inventory, and then what the hopper thing does is it automatically puts it down into the whatever inventory is below it. And these little tables that they're on are side tables, and so all of these are little inventories that all the stuff can go into. But then the other cool thing that ties this all together is which is an inventory connector. And what an inventory connector does is it takes every inventory that is like connected to it and every other inventory connected to every other inventory connected to it and puts them all together. And so what that allows itself to do is once it connects to this drawer controller and automatically outputs everything into all of the different sort of outputs of these plants into their drawers, it can just automatically draw from this and just put it directly in. So like every single thing is just being drawn from the pipes and from each other all into the. I'm a little fucking rambly at the moment, but I think you get the idea. So yeah, this is all being collected in these drawers, and the cool thing is because we don't want to be just constantly sending crops down because it's constantly producing crops, what we have instead is we have a stock link connected to this inventory and the main storage inventory. And so what happens is when the main storage inventory is missing, let's say 20 stacks of hay or 20 stacks of wheat, so let me go ahead and take the wheat out of the inventory, then it will automatically request from our storage, and it'll automatically send it down. And you remember the one only tells truths and one only tells lies. It goes down and gets sent down to those guys, and those guys put it back into the main. Hang on, you can see. You'll be able to see in a second the number going up. Yep, it puts it back into the main inventory. Do you see? Pretty handy, right? By the way, KitDan JPEG, thank you very much for the 6-month subscription. I appreciate that. Gonna take a smoke real quick. All right, we're good. Anyway, so that's all very handy. It's very organized. I love it. Now I want to go and show you. Now that we understand the basic principles of automation with the factory gauges and how they sort of request stuff, let's go ahead and go into this little mall area that we're working on currently. So we have some signs going to the various. We only have a couple shops right now, but this is going to the Shrine. This is going to McDonald's. This is Hot Subject and Le Cafe Cutie, which are just a few. We just got a few little shops right now. So I won't spend too much time on these ones because I already talked about them. So this is Le Cafe Cutie. This is the first shop that we had because I thought this sort of hallway that we had going through this mountain, because this does just go through the entire mountain. It comes out the other side of the mountain. I thought it kind of looked like a strip mall with these columns because we were building everything in like a grid to keep everything organized. And so what I decided to do was I dug out one of the areas. Oh my god. And I made a little fucking cafe. And there's the cheesecake I was telling you about. This is our cafe produces two things. It produces cheesecake and coffee. There's the coffee machine. You know, we got places for people to sit. It's a very quaint little cafe. You know, it's great. We love it. We also have a warp to our. I'm not gonna say what I said last. I called it a sister location last time, and everybody was like, "Oh, like FNAF." Shut up, shut up. But no, this is just on a little fucking island. No, it's actually not an island. It's connected to. I thought this was an island. Damn, I must have been high as shit when I built this. Anyway, yeah, it's just very. It's off on this little archipelago. Like that. See, it's this is just some village, but yeah, no, this is where we grow the coffee beans for our coffee. It's very cute. There's a second floor up here in case you want to fall asleep with like a little bed. It's adorable. I fucking love this place. Anyway, the second thing we added was McDonald's, which is really cool because it's just, I mean, like, it actually does give you burgers. This is something that's so dope, and I'll show this very briefly because I showed it last time. But this is, like, literally you can build your own burger. You can select the ingredients that you want. It requests them. This little frog requests them here. It draws them in from the system. Hang on. Watch this. You should be receiving a package. There it goes. And then it puts it into the system over here, and it builds your custom burger in front of you. And so this was programmed in CC Tweaked, which is like a mod that puts computer terminals into Minecraft. And she's a programmer, and so overnight, she programmed fucking like 120 lines of code to build this specific little interaction thing. It's awesome. It's lovely. I really love this. Anyway, yeah, and then you get the burger. The thing that, something that I built just last night was this. Which is something that just, ooh, that's troublesome. Hang on, why do we not have bacon? Here, let me, I think there's something wrong with, oh no, the system's clogged up. We don't have bacon in the system. Oh, this is so fucked. Hang on. Now, if I'm not mistaken, and I just freed up some space, we should be seeing some packages coming our way soon. Some packages specifically requesting pork. Is there an issue over here, maybe? What's the problem? Oh, no. Oh, no, I have to troubleshoot on stream because something's going wrong. Oh, no. Well, this will actually be a good opportunity for us to go down and look at the guts of the operation. Because I didn't really touch on this when I was showing off the cafe. So, down here, we have all of these different, like I said, everything is in a nice grid pattern that we have, kind of. And everything's nicely labeled. All of these different rooms are factory rooms dedicated to different processes. What the fuck is this? Oh yeah, this is for making sturdy sheets. This should be labeled. But yeah, no, we got pressers. So these are all the different ways that something can be pressed. They can be pressed in different basins, like in a basin of water and a basin of lava. You get it. It's great. You love it. You fucking love it. We got mixers, which is the same thing, except for it's just mixing them instead of pressing them. The boiler room, which actually produces the power that we use. And oh, this is really cool. The boiler room, or our overall power usage, can be monitored over here in the master crafter wall system, or excuse me, the crafting recipe master wall. Jesus, what the fuck did I just say? Which is the wall that just sort of keeps track of all the recipes that we have going on throughout the factory. It looks complicated, and that's because it is, but not that complicated. But it's all of these little green lights means we're monitoring all of these resources, and we have a specific amount that we want. And when the lights are green, that means that we have all of the ones that we want. So we want 2 stacks of large cogwheels. We got 2 stacks of large cogwheels, and we love it, baby. It's awesome. The way this does that. No, hang on. Let me find a simpler explanation. Oh, I know. I have a perfect example. I have a perfect example to show off of how to explain this. We're gonna go to the firework factory. Check this shit out. Okay, so we got 3 gauges here. We got the firework gauge, we got the paper gauge, and we got the gunpowder gauge. These gauges are monitoring the stock link at the One Only Tells Truths, One Only Tells Lies main inventory system. So these are all the papers and gunpowders that we have in the main inventory system here. What this gauge does is it's configured to how many fireworks are in the system, and what it knows is that, because there are 2 connections that it has to the paper and the gunpowder. What it knows is that if it doesn't have the amount of fireworks that it wants, which is 10 stacks, you can set the amount that you want either in individual items or individual stacks here.
it will request 20 papers and 60 gunpowders, expecting a return of 60 firework rockets if they send it to the fireworks factory. And now I will demonstrate that. If I want to get some more fireworks for my inventory, because fireworks are very helpful for flying around, I'll just take all these fucking fireworks. Now these are all mine, motherfucker. Putting these in my backpack. And so, you see the light has gone off. We only have 3 out of 10 stacks. And it is requesting, currently, you can see if I scroll over it says in progress. It's currently requesting stacks of paper and stacks of gunpowder. And if we wait for just a few more seconds, the firework factory goes into work. It's putting them out into this this firework drawer, and every 20 seconds, this timer sends a pulse to this frog port. And so when that pulse is sent, the frog port activates and sends it back to the system. And it outputs to whatever sign is on this packager here, and it goes to the storage. So it's just going back to the main storage. Yeah, I also love the sound it makes. So you'll see here it's 2:04. We wait for a second. 2:55, baby. Oh yeah, that's right. We got automation. My goddamn motherfucking automation factory. Hang on. Go up. More fireworks, please. 2:55. I want to see. I think it's gonna go up to 2:15 next. Nope, 3:15. I meant 3:15. Close. Close. Anyway, yeah, so that's the firework factory. And so we just have, so now that you sort of understand, you can set the destination by copying down addresses. This is my address clipboard, as you can see, Scout's addresses. And you can send it to any number of locations. You can send it to a crusher, you can send it to a crafter, you can send it to a fucking, we have something over here that's just constantly brewing potion of regeneration, which, I built this, and I was very, very happy with how fucking compressed I was able to get the design. How tight of a space I was able to fit it all into, while still having it all work. This hasn't been working for a while, just because it's constant, like, it filled the fuck up out of the fluid container. But I also had it so you can see how much you actually have. So if this were to empty out of the regen potion a little bit, then it would show fewer MB, which is millibuckets, which is kind of the standard that modded Minecraft uses for fluid measurements. Anyway, and this is a little bench that you can sit on. And you can sit on a little bench. So what do you think so far of my industrial revolution in Minecraft? What are your thoughts on what you've seen? And also check this out. This genuinely scares me a bit. No, it's awesome. It's less scary. It's less scary when you realize this is something that 2 very, very smart lesbians have been working on for the past 2 weeks. Because we live very far away from one another, and so this is the one game that we have found that we really like bond over so far. And so it's just really, honestly, genuine, like, hopping onto the server kind of feels like coming home a little bit. Not to be gay about it, but there's a lot of reasons that I want to stay here. Also, after last time when I fell into like the basement and I was like, what the fuck? This is like so backroomsy. She ended up like extending it a lot into like an actual backroom sequence a little bit, which I think is really funny. This was not here last time. These hallways, yeah, she's just adding hallways. She also burrows. She is also a burrowing animal. We love it. Watching the boxes travel is very fun. Oh, I love watching the boxes travel. Oh, and chat, look where we are. We're back in the fucking utility closet. How did this happen? The backrooms. Back in the basement. I fucking love this world. This world is so fun to me. I just love everything that we've built. Watching the boxes is fun. Hang on, I want to do something real quick. I'm gonna do something for you, chat member, who just said that. Check this out. All of them going to and from their little places, doing all of their little things. Oh, I love it. It's, you know, I wasn't completely on board with building everything in a grid to begin with, because that's not something that I would have, that's not something that I do reflexively. Is this like one of those tech mod packs? This is a custom mod pack that my girlfriend made. But it's got a lot of create stuff specifically. I wasn't super into building on a grid because it seemed like a lot of work, but like I'm really very glad that we have, because it just works together fucking beautifully. It's every 8 blocks. Every 8 blocks we have another conveyor belt added. I love this fucking. I gotta do low FOV flying around more often. This is great. I love this. This looks wonderful. Ugh. I love our little. It's not even like a little town. It's just like a little single property. Oh, we do have a town we're actually building though. Hang on. Yeah, there's still more to see. We still got more shit to see. Let's see. I guess, you know, wait, hang on. Let me actually see if the what I had been doing actually fixed up the issue that we had with the with pork. Hang on. It totally did. Yep. Okay. We got the bacon. Yep. All of our bacon is filled back up. I unclogged the system. Very, very good. And so what that has done is this is something that I was saying a little bit ago. This is something that I built last night, which is just I have it very slow on purpose, just because I mean I don't want to take up the resources too quickly. But this is just the permanent burger maker. This is just the auto burger maker. This will run indefinitely. This will keep making burgers for as long as we keep feeding it resources, which we can do ad infinitum because we are currently perpetually making resources. And so this has the most amount of netherite upgrades that you can put. So this is 393,216 stacks of burgers. So this is I think this is something like millions of burgers this drawer can contain, and we currently have 7,000. And these are all the same burger. These all have the same ingredients, which is the hash brown on the bottom, patty, bacon, onion, tomato, lettuce, and so they can all stack perfectly. But yeah, no, that's just constantly running. If I wanted it to go faster, it wouldn't be that difficult. You just have to crank this up to fucking like this, and then we're making burgers as fast as we possibly can. But that's not what the perpetual burger machine is about. It's about slow and steady. That's not what the perpetual burger machine is all about. You understand. Oh, and now all the arms are out of sync in an interesting way. That's kind of neat. Sure, whatever. Why not? Let's see here. Well, actually, you know, now that I look at it, it's kind of not horribly efficient right now anymore, because you're like waiting for it. No, it's like adjusting itself. It's fixing itself. Yeah. See, now they're going in kind of like a wave. Oh, that's actually quite satisfying. My auto burger machine. Hang on. We'll just enjoy this for a second. This is like part of the fun. This is part of the fun for me. It's just, especially because these shaders are so nice, you know? It's very, very nice to just kind of like sit back and watch it work for a while on its own. The shaders add a lot, I think. Just my perma conveyor burger, it makes me so happy. Anyway, yeah, so that's McDonough's, McAnthy Donna's with Brodankali, our cashier. Anyway, we've only added one more store since last time, and this was all me. This was a collaboration. This one was all her. Though I did add a few like suggestions. It was like I added suggestions in the way she added suggestions to my previous build. So this is more her than me, I think. But this is Hot Subject, which is sort of our clothes store. You can see there's lots of different clothes on display. Very interesting, very cool. There's not much to it more than that. It's just, I don't know, it's cute. I like it. We got a little display out here. I accidentally made this into Monkey D. Luffy, but that's okay because Monkey D. Luffy is kind of cool. This is interesting because we have a fuck ton of clothes. We have just like a bunch of clothes that you can make. It's another mod just for like self-expression. But she ended up just making a fucking skin for me, and so I just use that. And I make all my netherite armor invisible so you can just see my skin. Anyway, there you go. There's what we have currently in this area. What I don't know what I want to add next. Cause like I was thinking that I wanted to add like a utility closet or something. Oh, also I really like how the light is coming in. Dude. Dude, that's so pretty. As the fucking sun sets, dude, are you kidding me? That's so pretty. That's so cool! I never noticed this before. The sun sets so perfectly over the store that it just fucking, like, the light creeps in like that. That's awesome. Toy Store could go hard. A toy store could be really, really fun, actually. That's a really good idea. I wonder how I would represent different toys. I mean, like, at the very least, I know that we could make little action figures with these little clay statues. I was really enjoying that. The light thing. But yeah, no, I could absolutely see myself making a toy store. Let's see. I think I want to keep on with the tour right now because there is a little bit more stuff to see. Build-A-Bear conveyor belt. I don't know that we could do a Build-A-Bear conveyor belt, but we could definitely try. I think seeing toys go by on a conveyor belt could be very fun. Let's see. Where would we go next? I guess you know where we would go next. We're gonna go to my farm next. The farm is currently not accessible via the system that we have, so I gotta drive, unfortunately, in my awesome shopping cart. So let's go. Conveyor belt sushi? Hang on, is there sushi in this mod pack? No, there's no sushi in this mod pack, unfortunately. Maybe like salmon, slammin'. The salmon slam. Oh wait, there totally fucking is sushi. Roll. Yes, there totally fucking is sushi. Okay, interesting. That's something to consider. Okay, here we go. It's not that much of a drive. It's not too far away. It's just that apple orchard you can sort of see in the distance. Ah, the fence. Hang on. Right. Oops, oops. Hang on. There's a hole in the fence somewhere. It's right here, behind the grass. We got it. This is my farm. I also need to sleep real quick because the night terrors are here, or whatever, the wraiths, phantoms, they're called phantoms, because the phantoms are gonna get my ass. They're stupid, they don't even know where I am, they're looking for me over there. Anyway, here we go. This is just my little abandoned shack that I use as a farm for my this. This was originally just a big, stupid, ugly field, but then girlfriend snuck in and added all this lovely irrigation, and so now there's just all these little fucking you can see all these little what would you call these little valleys, these little creeks going through. It's nice. It's nice. It's lovely. She's very good at adding just little details that make things nicer. Let's see, what else was there? Oh yeah, also the streetlights. I forgot about that. I forgot about the streetlights that just look nice. Oh, also, I think she did something to the basement? Yes! She made the basement more cellar-like in general. And I think there's a... Oh, yeah. She added this. It's just a little secret stash area where we keep boxes of weed. It's lovely. It's great. I love it. I love all the little details. Yeah, it's... I don't know that we would ever, like, release this world, but I like that this world has, like, as much shape as like an adventure map would, because there's so much shit to, like, with all the little crawl spaces and stuff, there's so much shit to just explore, you know. I really do love this world a lot. My shitty fucking shack, my terrible shack, my terrible fenced off shack. I love the vibe of this area. Oh, my jump. The weed field concealed by an apple orchard. fenced off with like a dilapidated shack. I don't know. I love it. I really love it. Anyway, let's see. Where are we gonna go next? I think we're gonna have to go west next. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to go west next. Okay. Westward we go. Whee! This is gonna take a second. This is a little bit far away. Currently, we I believe our next major sort of thing that we're gonna be working on is further away settlements connected by trains. And the main thing that we're working on right now to start this endeavor is connecting our base to spawn, which is over here on this island. And so currently we have, at the very least, we have a boat. Oh shit, she named the boat? Oh my god, the Calm Stygian. What the fuck? That's so cool! That's such a fucking cool name for a boat! The Calm Stygian? Are you Never mind. Sorry. She's so cool. Anyway, hang on. So, we're gonna go ahead and fly over to this area right over here. Oh, there goes the boat. 1 second. So yeah, this is the spawn area. And you can see the little lights leading from the jungle over to this little area. You can see the fire pit. This specifically is because we have a mod where monsters cannot spawn if there's a campfire nearby. So this is sort of just like, hey, you're safe. It's okay. You just spawned. Here's a little restroom. Not a restroom, but you know, a room to rest in. It's got some beds. You know, it's got like a nice. It's like a little emergency shelter. You know, and that is of course connected to the dock, which is nice and fenced in, very safe, very lovely. You can of course look out over the sea, but also we're currently waiting for the boat, as you know. Sorry, I haven't spent that much time in this room. It's really cozy. Fuck, it's so fucking cute. I love this little fucking area. Like I said, I wasn't really involved in this. I'm involved in the area that we're going to next, that the boat is going to take us to. But this particular little safe house. Oh, I love that the roof is like thatched with hay bales. That's like perfect, actually. Just appreciating it. Oh, like yeah, with the fucking. Oh, we gotta add some supports down there. Oh, that's the train station. I understand. Yeah, so it's a boat. It runs on railways, but yeah. Here we go. Here we are, the Calm Stygian. Oh, it seems we picked up a turtle. There's our conductor. Yeah. This is there we go. This is the shuttle boat. The shuttle boat to the archipelago that we're currently sort of building the majority of our shit on. And here we go. Off on our little cruise. I love this. I love this so much. It's called a ferry. That's right. That's called a ferry. I could also make the joke, "Hey, don't call me that. That's offensive," but I'm not gonna do that because that's boring. I'm gonna maybe sit. I'm gonna maybe not chance the collision physics of the boat and just sit and wait to reach our destination, which we're actually coming up on right now. Here we go. Yeah, here we are. This is a work in progress area, but this is Westport. And it is the sort of reception area for people coming onto the server, which is nobody because this is a server between two people. But we also have we have a little temporary hotel here. We can check in. Ding ding. Hey, what's up? Checking in. This is an employees area. This is where the employee stays. You understand? And up here we have a couple of apartments. And so these apartments are apartments that I made. So we have this apartment here, which has Eraserhead currently playing on the TV. It's got like a nice little couch area, relaxation area. And then over here, we got a resting area, of course, naturally. I'm very happy with the TV. How I did the TV is, these are copycat panels, which are, or there's a bunch of copycat stuff. Copycat items are items that can be placed, and then you can put a different block over them, and that is the shape that the block will take. And so in this case, I was using differently patterned obsidian blocks, because there are different mods that add different patterns. And the two different patterns that I used kind of made it look like speakers and then like a deck in the middle. And so there you go. Check it out. Just like the song says. But yeah, there's the little TV suite, and then up here we have another apartment suite which is more focused on study. They have a bookshelf with nice mangrove wood. They have a desk here with a lectern with this awesome book that I wrote. Pretty good. It's I don't know. I like this little area. I like this little apartment building. It's very fun. And then up here we have a little... Oh, shit, this is new. What the fuck? This is completely new. This used to... Okay, so up here, this used to be... So it looks like she turned this into a cafe. It used to be like a little, like, it had, like, little umbrellas and little deck chairs for laying on. But it looks like she turned this into, like, a little like, restaurant almost. This is so cute. What the fuck? Adorable. This is adorable. I do want to make a restaurant soon with like different recipes. I think one of the longer term projects I would like to work on would be a restaurant that has automated several, because we have a couple of different mods that add recipes. We have like a fuck ton of different foods, and all of these foods can be automated theoretically. And so it would be really cool to have a restaurant that's automated all of these different foods, which would of course be a long-term project because you would have to automate all the constituent ingredients, and you just have to automate a bunch of shit. I don't know. I think that seems like a lot of fun, because the McDonald's was the first sort of... Oh, this is still under construction. I would love to see this sort of stretch out over the course of the beach and have it turn into like sort of a pier town almost. That would be really fun. That might be something I try to do. Anyway, yeah, you would have to automate all the different ingredients first, and then you'd have to automate them all together. And the way that the ingredients are sometimes put together, it might be a little bit complicated. I don't know. There's lots of stuff. Everybody keeps asking why I'm so short. I don't know. I'm just short. I don't know what to tell you. I was just born this way. Can you make a Ferris wheel in this game? It's a really good question. Maybe? Maybe? Hang on. Let me, hang on. Also, where would the train... I guess the train from here would go just like in a straight line, and we could build a bridge. We could have a stop right here at this sort of savannah village, and then we could have a couple bridges going over, and then it could very easily be right there. But whatever. What was I saying? What the fuck was I just talking about? Oh, yeah, the Ferris wheel. So you can do spinning stuff. So like right here, we have this big, stupid-looking two-bladed windmill. So you can have spinning stuff. The only thing that I'm thinking about is keeping the carriages on the Ferris wheel upright. You know, I don't know if there's some way to do that. I don't know if there's some means of, because like this is I don't know if this counts as a mechanism or like a vehicle, because it's just on a single bearing. Bearings on bearings make parts not spin. Really? So if there's a bearing on, like, connected to this machine, then theoretically it would keep whatever is spinning just upright. That's really interesting. If that's the case, then I absolutely can make a Ferris wheel. Cool. That's something to think about. Let me see. Don't make noises like that. That's really scary. It's in the ponder, I'm pretty sure. Let's fucking ponder it. Huh? Mechanical bearing. Whenever mechanical bearings themselves are part of a moving structure. Oh, look at that! They will attempt to keep themselves upright. Oh my god, I want to make a Ferris wheel. Oh no, now I want to make a Ferris wheel. Oh. As a result, the entire subcontraction will stay upright. Fuck, that's so cool. Oh, how difficult would it be to make a Ferris wheel? No, that's gonna take so much time to design and put together, but now I want to do it because that's totally doable. Because you can also connect like seats that you can sit on. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it. That would be so cool. I sound like Candyman from Lethal League. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh. But I want to do it, but also I want to make the toy store. Hang on. I'm curious. I want to see toy. Do I have any toys? Do I have ball? Maybe, model? Statue? There's statues. What would you put in a toy store? What Minecraft items would you put in a toy store, I wonder? Maybe like a wooden sword. Globes from supplementaries. So we could put some supplementary stuff on it. The globe seems cute. Armor stands. You could put some masks from various mobs. Though I don't think we have any severed heads. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's a slingshot. Put a slingshot in there. Bunny ears? Where the fuck do you get the bunny ears? Oh, you get it from spelunking. Ah, what a scam. Scout does not know ball. I do know ball. Minecraft doesn't know ball. I think there's like a few things we could put into a toy store. We got some little figures down here. How big are these statues though? Check it out, I'm in the house. Like carpet. Like carpet, carpet. Damn, these are full-sized. Check it out, I'm in the house. I'm in the house like carpet. Fireworks, yes, fireworks for sure. Legos? I don't think they have Legos in this game. Nope. No Legos. I wish. Okay. Let's start by at least putting together an area where the toy store could be. And how we're gonna do that is we're gonna go ahead and fly down to the master wall area real quick. And we're going to use this little device here. We love this little device. Say hello to the little device. Gonna go ahead and get a factory room 2x2 blueprint. And then we're gonna go ahead and bring it upstairs. Where we're now going to select the location of the toy store. Let's see. I want to put the toy store, I think, maybe on this side. Maybe directly across from the, yeah, here we go. I want to put it directly across from the basement. There we go. And that's all settled. That's where I want it to be. Now that I've got that there, also I gotta put these copycat blocks away. Now that I got that there, we can go ahead and load the schematic with the specific coordinates loaded up into the schematic cannon. It is connected to these various inventories, which are just constantly full of the shit that it needs to do the shit that it needs to do. And then we press play. Oh, and then we press play. And then we press play. There we go. And the schematic cannon is now at work. And this is one of the benefits of building in a grid, is that if you build in a grid and you got like a mod like the schematic cannon, then you can very easily, hang on, you'll see in a second what's going on. You can very easily just have these rooms sort of built up for you. So what the schematic cannon is doing is it is using the schematic that I loaded into it, which was the 2x2 factory room, and it was drawing in from the adjacent ender chest, which has the factory room blocks always constantly being fed into it. And so now we've just got this easy 2x2 room carved out for us. Isn't that handy? I think I might actually want to do like a kind of bigger store. I might want to do 4x2 actually. Where does the dirt go? I think the dirt is just voided. I'm thinking about how I want to lay out the interior. But I think I do want to add a... Yeah, I think I do want this to be a sort of bigger store. So we're going to go ahead and do that again. Check it out. I'm in the house. No, we want 2x2. No. Yes. 2x2 again, please. Thank you. Once more. And so we want this 2x2 to be starting right here. Wait, no. And then push it into the wall. And then put it down. And there we go. Easy. Head back down to the schematic cannon. Load that puppy in. And there we go. Lovely. Okay, so let's see. The toy store. What like block motif would I want to go for a toy store, I wonder? Because like for the cafe, La Cafe Cutie, we have the like nice soft pink cherry wood block palette with the crimson wood floors. For the wood, for the McDonald's, there we go. It's got this sort of yellow and red wood pattern. For Hot Subject, it's got this sort of darker industrial sort of deep slate look. Circus colors, bright and fun. Like, what do you mean? Like checkerboard vibes, maybe? We can't. You know what? Actually, there is a really nice checkerboard block that we have from, what is it? Cooking for Blockheads, I think is the mod pack, or the mod it's from. So I think it's just called Kitchen Floor. Yes, Kitchen Floor. But, ooh, the cool thing is you can have the kitchen floor in different colors. So, you know what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a fuck ton of kitchen floors. And then I want to modify them to be, yes, we can do rainbows. Okay, I want a red. Oh, that's a very dark red. Maybe, yeah, I guess we'll just do red, fine. Red, hang on. Green, blue, indigo, violet. Or we could do it out in like, ooh, hang on. I'm trying to think of how I would spread these out. Cause I could just do like a regular, like I could do just, oh my god, I could do just a typical like linear gradient, but I think it would be cool to see if I could also do like a what's it called? Radial gradient as well. Like going out in a circle. That would be really, really cool. Oh, I need more orange dye. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Oh, oops. Let's say cyan. Oh no, I'm out of kitchen floor. Oh no, I'm out of coal blocks. Fuck, how do we not have coal? That's crazy. How do we... I guess we don't really need coal. I guess that's why. What am I missing? What am I missing to craft more kitchen floors? Maybe blocks of quartz? Blocks of quartz? No, surely not. No. It's coal blocks. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up that we don't have any coal. Hang on. Surely, hang on. Where can we get coal from? This is suddenly more important than what I'm doing. I can haunt charcoal. That's interesting. Or I can bulk blast. Okay, well yeah, coal. That makes sense. Okay, so let me haunt charcoal then. Got to set up machines that mines a sub chunk at a time and AFK it for like 4 hours. No, don't worry, I got this. Hang on. First of all, I want to see what I can do with this, and then I will go and have a little diversion elsewhere. Yeah, this is fucking dope. This is awesome. Really, this is good. This is good as hell. Actually, I think the cyan should go first. Like that. And then the blue. And then, I guess what would come after blue? Also, do we have soap? I think we have soap, right? Yeah, here. Let me clean off some of these blocks, because I don't think we need as many of each. Wow, that uses up the soap fucking quick as hell. Give me purple. Yup. All right. And then pink. Obviously, we got to do pink. But of course, we are now missing the kitchen tiles that we need. That's fine. You know what? Hang on. I'll finish this in a second. Obviously, we need more coal at the moment, and that would be something that's relatively easy to. Yeah, that's relatively easy to automate. Okay, so check this out. Let's first go over here. Let's come to our major craft wall, and we have a fuck ton of trumpet logs. Oh, this is so messy. She's gonna be so mad at me if I make it uglier. Okay, hang on. I'll be a good girlfriend and fucking organize my shit. So check it out. Let's just reset these real quick to make sure they're tuned to the correct thing. So, okay. First, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these 3 gauges down like that. We're gonna draw the trumpet logs. Alright, which is just something we have a fuck ton of in our system. And we're going to have that turn into charcoal. Right. And we're going to have the charcoal turn into coal via haunting. And so how we set that up, this is good. This is going to be helpful because I haven't actually shown you how to set up an automation yet. So first, we connect these. We set up a connection from the coal to the charcoal, and the charcoal to the trumpet, because those are how those things connect. I'm also actually going to move them a little bit closer together. There we go. Actually, you know what? There we go. Okay, so first, to get the trumpet log into a charcoal, what we're going to do is to set up the recipe, we put in 64 trumpet logs, expecting 64 charcoal to return to the system, and where we want to send those trumpet logs, if we want the charcoal, is to the smelter, which will turn the logs into charcoal. If I'm not mistaken, it's just 1 to 1, right? Yeah. And so we want, at any given time, 4 stacks of charcoal. Luckily, we have 31 currently in the system. But then, if we want the charcoal to turn into regular coal, we are going to send 64, expecting 64 coal back to the haunter. And we want 10 stacks of that as well. And so now, we should, I believe, actually we have to go outside to see this because the haunter is outside. But if we want to see this in action, we can now see, look at this. Fuck tons of charcoal currently being turned into coal via the haunter, being put into the barrel, and now we have automated coal. How nice. How lovely. And also, for some reason, I now have 16 hash browns in my inventory, so I'm gonna put that back out. Yeah. Fucking awesome. Okay. Oh, you know what? Now something that I gotta take care of is... This is just utility, but let me check something real quick. I don't know how the fuck she did it, but she set it up so that when we have a drawer for something, because the inventory works in 2 ways. This is the sort of bulk storage of the item vault, where items are, you can't put them in or take them out manually. They have to be attached to something within the Create network that you have, but you can put them, like, you can put a fuck ton of items in there. and we were having this problem where we were getting item slots taken up by just a fuck ton of random, like, one-off items, like items that can't be stacked, like specific tools that have a specific amount of damage and a specific enchantment on them, so they couldn't ever possibly stack with another one. And those are better kept in the storage vaults, whereas mass items are better kept in the drawers. And so we had a fuck ton of stuff going into the item vaults that was supposed to go into the drawers, and stuff being taken up by the drawers that was supposed to go into the item vaults. I don't know how the fuck she fixed it, but she set it up so that things are drawn out of the storage vault and into the drawers if there is a drawer compatible with whatever item you are looking for. And actually, this is just what I was going to set up. I was just going to make sure that we had a compacting drawer for the coal, so that whenever we're making coal, we are also making coal blocks. Because what the compacting drawer does is, if there is a block that, say, for example, like diamond, that has a version of it that you can, like, put a bunch of it together to compress it into a whole block of it, it'll just automatically have it. So, like, if I wanted to take out a single coal block, you'll see that it removes 9 of the 1 coal, or if a single diamond block, it removes 9 of the diamond. You understand. So that's just very, very handy to have. It also technically auto-crafts them into coal blocks if I ever need coal blocks. And actually, I think that just means that we can now make kitchen floors again. Yes, it does. See? Isn't automation fun? Does your girlfriend also happen to be autistic? Of course she is. What do you expect? What do you think? Silly question. Okay, here we go. Okay. Now, I want pink. We wanted to make pink kitchen floors. And then from pink, I guess the gradient would go to maybe light blue? Check it out, I'm in the house. Like carpet, like carpet, carpet. I guess we could just repeat now. Because we can just go back to red, I think, at this point. And then back to orange. And then yellow. No, this sucks. This side of the gradient is just bullshit and makes no sense at all, actually. Hang on. I think up to pink it makes sense. Just fucking mining through the ground, Jesus. Wow. There we go. Scout, I'm afraid you need a huge oversized model of a rocket / plane / dinosaur hanging from the ceiling of your toy establishment. I think I can figure that out. Let's see. Where do we go from here? I guess I can just reverse it and go back to purple. Or magenta, I guess. I have nothing that can make magenta die. That's so fucked. Oh, wait, hang on. No, I totally can. Never mind. Then blue. And then from blue, we go to cyan. And then cyan back to green. Excuse me. It still doesn't really speak to me. Maybe, you know what, actually, I think I'm gonna do? I think I have an idea. I have an idea. God, that's fast. Fuck, Jesus. Here's the idea. 1 second. Let's do 2 layers. Because I did 2 layers of red, 2 layers of orange. 2 layers of yellow. Green. Ooh, wait, hang on. And then we can actually simplify it. And then... yeah, there we go. There we go. Hell yeah. Fuck yes. That's actually, like, so perfect. Now, I think I want it to be reversed, so it's going to be starting on the other side over here. So the two halves of the store are mirrored. Or, theoretically, I could actually... Hang on. And then... Yeah, and then I would just start from there. Because then if I do it like this... Then... Hang on. Can I go from magenta to red? I think so. And then from there... we go back to orange. Oops. I think I missed something. To red. There we go. Now on to orange. Orange. Oops. Hello. And green, blue. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's lovely. That's wonderful. Fuck yeah. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, great. We have now our fun toy store floor. How exciting. Let's put all this shit back in the inventory. Now let's see. Walls. Walls, walls, walls. Also, I'm just gonna, for the time being, while I don't know precisely how this is going to look, I'm just gonna have this entire thing torn out with the, let's see, we want checkered stone tile. You know what actually I want here? Instead of that, instead of whatever bullshit you're saying, I want more kitchen tiles, but I specifically want the stark black kitchen tiles to denote the threshold of the toy store. Almost like a, you know what it feels like? It almost feels like a starting line for the kids, you know, coming in, and they see this, and it's like, oh, we're at the toy store! And then you have the starting line, like, and you explode into this world of beautiful colors and beautiful. It's great. It's awesome. I'm so good at designing. I'm an awesome architect. Alright. Awesome. Let's see. You're literally crossing over into Toy World at this threshold. Let's see here. Can you add a tiny train hanging from the ceiling? I don't know. I don't know that I could make a train. I mean, if I could figure out how to design a train, I definitely could. I don't know if you could make a model train because the trains have to be pretty big. But like, honestly, I think if maybe what we could do is this would be a longer term project. I don't know that I would be able to do this on stream, but I could definitely like see myself hollowing out that wall and adding like a glass wall there, and just adding like a big gigantic train set that's just like constantly going around in like a little loop. That could be fun. That could be really fun. I also need to come up with a name for this eventual toy store. Because, we're going for a very obvious sort of, like, parody thing with McDonough's and hot subject, you know? And so it's just got to be sort of in line with that idea. But I do really like how this looks so far. There was one other thing that I was thinking that I wanted to do, and I don't remember what the fuck it was. It was some other... The Ferris wheel. That's right, the Ferris wheel was the one other thing that somebody suggested. I think I'm gonna... Even these top bits. I want it to be completely... I want to see every bit of this canvas that I'm working with. Let's see. Do we have racks, by any chance? When I say rack, I mean, like... No. Okay, I guess not. I was hoping for, like, a... Like... How do you describe it? Like a table with a table on top of it. You know what I mean? a bunk bed table, a rack. You understand? Warehouses have racks in them. Because I'm trying to come up with like aisles. Like what? How would you? Because we could do scaffolding, right? Let's see what andesite scaffolding looks like actually. But then if I do scaffolding, I can't actually put anything on it. But I guess I can't really put anything on, like, say, for example, if I were to do stairs as the racks. Like, for example, I could do, like, how would I do it? I would start right here. So these could be, like, you know, shelves. But it looks a little bit too chunky, and also I wouldn't be able to put anything on it. So this is kind of the difficulty of making the toy store, is you have to, I guess it doesn't have to be the aisles. I'm thinking like aisles like it's a 7-Eleven, but it could just be like a display area with different toys inside of it. So let me, here, let's start with, where the fuck was, hang on. Evoker. What is it called? The statue? It's not, it's a trophy. It's not a statue, it's a trophy. Okay. Let's see. Skeleton horse trophy, silverfish trophy. Let's make some trophies to put on the wall. So let's see. Hang on. Oh, right. Is this fun? Is this toys? I don't know if this is toys. I don't know if these are toys. I mean, it's kind of toys. It's better than nothing. Item frames, yes. Item frames is a good idea. Item frames is a good idea. Let's see here. It's better than nothing. Let's see. What else can we do for toys? What other toys exist? Maybe. You know what? I'm gonna do the obvious thing. I'm just gonna look up on online Minecraft toy store in game, because I know if I look up Minecraft toy store, it'd probably just show me a real life toy store with Minecraft stuff. Let's see. Okay, so all of these builds that I'm seeing are like way fucking big, like gigantic fucking. Hang on, let me show you. Like, hang on. Oh my god. Like this. This is fucking gigantic. This is a gigantic toy store. Minecraft tutorial. How to make Toys R Us. Let's see. Hey, what's up, TSMC Minecraft? Skip ahead. Skip ahead. Skip ahead.
Sea lanterns if you want. I mean, regular lanterns I should say this.
I do like what he's doing right here with this thing. The fucking little like display rack thing with the trapdoors. That's neat. That's cool. Oh, I wonder if there's. Hang on. I'm thinking to myself now. I wonder if there is like. Oh, hang on. Minecraft, come back to the screen, please. There we go. I'm wondering to myself if I were to do that, I wonder if there's like something that looks like multicolorful, like a ball pit almost. Rainbow. Colorful. Hang on. Keep your eyes open for very, very colorful blocks, like multicolored blocks, like rainbow tile blocks. That's what I'm looking for right now. Probably like glazed terracotta, right? I'm thinking glazed terracotta would probably be a very good way to start, at least. Look at all these fucking blocks. My word. Check it out. I'm in the house. I'm in the house like carpet. I mean, there's glazed terracotta, but there's also a fuck ton of new sort of tile sets added via chipped. Chipped is a very, very good mod for adding a bunch of different, similar to vanilla, but not quite vanilla-looking blocks. Like all these different pumpkins that you can get, you know, different carved pumpkins. Ooh, a carved pumpkin might be a good way to do it. Like a carved pumpkin might signify toys. Ooh. Oh, wait. Maybe I could use leaves with different berries or whatever on them. Yeah, no, I'm not really seeing anything in particular. Presents! Hey, presents. This is present. Hey, that's toys. Presents is toys. Presents is so fucking toys. Okay. Just make a fuck ton of presents. There we go. Excellent. Presents are gonna be extremely good. Presents are gonna be an extremely powerful boon for us. Let's see. I think other than that, I think our best bet would just be to go get some leaves real quick. And you'll see what it is that I'm trying to accomplish here in a moment. Of that you can be assured.
Like carpet. Like carpet. Carpet. Carpet.
That should be enough. Hang on, I'm gonna put one of those back. There we go. Oh, what? Do the leaves like does it blossom on them? Maybe maybe I can use Silk Touch. Hang on. My fucking amazing flying ability. Yup. All right. Well, actually, no. They don't. It doesn't even have Silk Touch. It has Vein Mine and Efficiency and Unbreaking. I don't want any of those things. None of those things are useful to me in what I'm currently trying to accomplish. Actually. Well, let's just see how this looks. Hang on. Trapdoor. We'll use the spruce trapdoors for now. Let's see. Well, this does in fact look like a big tub of leaves. So, I don't know if that's really what I'm trying to go for. Did I just leave the shears on? I think I just left the shears on the enchanting table. Whatever. Let's see. Hi. Mary the Silly, thanks for 20 bucks and toys. Toys to you as well, my friend. Maybe blocks of experience. Yeah, that looks fun. That looks like for kids. This looks like what kids want. Glowing orbs of mana. Or glowing pools of mana. Oh, those sound nice. Maybe... Oh. I just thought of something. Hang on, I gotta look something up. I gotta look something else up. Hang on. I'm looking at banner patterns. Oh my god, there we go. Banner gallery. That's what I want to see, baby. I want a toy banner. I want fun toys. Oh, all of these banners are boring. All of these fucking banners are boring and I'm getting Minions advertisements. Ooh! Oh, that's lovely. Show me the clown. I want to do a clown pattern. Clown pattern. Let's see. I want two nice banners. I want two nice banner patterns. Ooh, that's fun. No smoking. Awesome. That's so funny. Bunny. Bunny could be super dope. Bunny, it could be toys. Yeah, honestly, I think Bunny and Clown might be the way to go for this. The trans pride flag is also quite cute. Here, let's see. Let's start with clown. Let me also turn back on the video game capture. There we go. Okay, now the first thing we need is a loom. Go, give me that. And I also need a banner. Bah. Okay, we need what colors do we need for the clown face? We need blue, white, and red. Yeah, I probably should have seen that coming. Okay. Fucking. Fucking, hang on. Cool. Okay. Now then. Fully white field. We start with a blue round in the center, I think. Yeah, in the center. And then we go with a... What the fuck is a pally? White cross and a white pally. What the fuck is a pally? It's asking me to put a pally down. So it wants this. Hey God. I'm gonna look up Minecraft banner pally so I can learn what that means. Oh, it's like the bars. I'm an adult, by the way. Fucking wiki fandom asshole. Don't ever assume childhood of me again, bastard. Pally, small vertical stripes. Got it. Okay, got it. It's this one. But first I do cross. Yes. And then this. And then we go red chevron. Like that. And then white base. Oh my God, hang on. White base, which is just the bottom stripe. Like this. And then we're almost there. Skull charge. Hang on. Oh my God, I need a fucking skull. Hang on. I have exactly one wither skeleton skull, and you know what? I'll spend it. Why not? Oh shit, that actually works so well. Well, kind of. That doesn't look exactly like what I was hoping it would be. It looks a little bit different than what I saw on the fucking... Hang on. Let me show you. On the display capture, it looks like this. It doesn't exactly look like that. It looks stupid. Why does it look stupid? It was almost so good. Its eyes are so small. It looks creepy. What's wrong with you? I hate you. It's cute? You think it's cute? That looks creepy to me. Alright, well, if you think it's cute, then, you know, I trust you. Banner. Here, let me make some more banners. Alright, I think I can just... Great. And so now I've got these. How lovely. Our little fucking toy store. Oh my God. It's the fucking Toys Depot. Okay. We still gotta figure out what the fuck to put in here, if anything. Also, maybe it doesn't need to be this wide. Maybe it could just be like this. Yeah. And then in there we are going to put maybe emerald blocks? Sure. Why not? And then on top of the emerald blocks, I'll put a... There was a Fletcher's table. or a fletching table, which kind of looked interesting. It kind of looked toyish. Maybe, what if I... No, that doesn't look like toys. It looks like toys if I put it like that, maybe. Let's see. I kind of want to put, like, cogs spinning on the wall slowly as just, like, a sort of, like, steampunk, like, hey, kids, isn't this cool? You know, like a Imagineers type beat, you know? That could be cool. Oops. Ooh, especially because I think, yeah, no, actually, yes, no, I think that'd be a really good idea. Because there's also copycat cogs. And so I could make, like, glass cogs on the wall or something. That could be really cool. Let me see. Okay, now I need to connect the chains. Okay. Let's see here. Breaking my neck real quick. Let me go ahead and make a little... I'm gonna go ahead and make another room. A back room, if you will. A backrooms, if you will. But we're only gonna do it once. Hang on. Give me the empty schematic. We're gonna do a 2x1 factory room. And we're gonna put that 2x1 factory room up here in the back of the Toys R Us. Like, fucking here. There we go. Really, I want the entrance to be on the other wall, but it doesn't really matter. I can just add that in a second. The back room is going to be mostly for just storing power, because I want there to be, I want it to look nice and presentable on the front of it, you know? Where if we're gonna have moving parts, I want the moving parts to be pretty looking and not distracting from, pretty looking and not distracting with all of the fucking gears and shit necessary to make it look good. You know what I mean? Okay. Same black kitchen tiles as before. And you know what? I'll just use tiled stone for now, because it doesn't really look like we are... Actually, you know what? Instead of tiled stone, I want to use checkered tiled stone. Just very, very slightly different. But also, I think it adds something. I think it adds to, because of the tiled nature of the rest of the thing, the rest of the store. I think this will probably be like the checkout area, and so that's why this will be the room back here. Great, excellent. And then let's see. I think I want the cogs to be on this wall. Let's see how a glass cog looks. Oh. Oh, interesting. Oh, you can make both the cog and the shaft of the cog different materials. That's so dope, actually. Hang on. So I think I want, what if I want the outside of the cog to be glass, and then I want the inside to be like planks. Like that. Bam. Bam. Well, that doesn't look good, but you can do that if you really want to. What about just full glass? And also, we need one more... I need another conveyor. Oh my god. There we go. And I want this connected both to this one and to this one for... what is it called? Symmetry. That's the one. And now we are going to have... Oh, you know the difficulty, though, with the glass cog is that you can see through the wall. Alright. I can do this. Oh my god, I can do this. Typing with one hand on just the left side of your keyboard. It's a nightmare. Alright. Now, how do I... Well, first of all, I want it to be slower. So let me get a speed controller. Rotation speed controller. We're gonna need some more cogs. And probably a gearbox in a second, but I'll cross that when I come to it. Put the cog down like that. Get the rotation controller. Place that there. Oh, fucking easy. Easiest scheme of my life. And now look at that. Fucking awesome. Alright. Though, I am thinking that this cog might have to be wood. I wish I could have a concealed shaft. Maybe, hang on. That's a little better. And you know what? To make it consistent, I'll also have it on this side. And I guess, you know what? If I'm doing that, I guess they can just both be glass. It looks a little shitty, I won't lie. Maybe just having them full wood would actually be better. Oops. Hang on. Idea. Log? Yeah, that looks cool. I like how that looks. Nice, nice, nice. Also, I think we can have shelves on these back walls here. And then, yeah, hang on, I've got ideas. I've got ideas. I've got fucking ideas. Okay. I want some copycat stairs, actually, please. Actually, I think I want these to be upside down. No, no, I like how they're oriented right now. Then, what I want is some bookshelves. What kind of bookshelves do I want? No, that doesn't really work. And also, we don't have books? What the fuck? Why don't we have books? We have leather, right? Yeah, we have a fuck ton of leather because of the cow farm. We should definitely have books automated. Hang on, I gotta go automate books real quick. This is something that will be very, very easy to automate and very beneficial for many, many things later on. Okay. Down here. Get some factory gauges. I think we just need 3 for this. Same thing as before, where we have the 2 connecting to the 1. Leather. Paper. Book. I will take a bookshelf. And I will just fucking... What? Oh, god damn it, my fucking axe has silk touch. Hey, God. There we go. Okay. Now we make connection to this and connection to this. And we do the mechanical crafting recipe. Output is that. We put that to the crafter. And I want no less than 2 stacks of books in my fucking inventory at any given time. So now what we're gonna do is fly directly through the stairs and go this way, which I believe the crafters are... Where the fuck are the crafters? I think the crafters are this way. Yes. And the crafters receive the packages. What I think is cool about the crafters is that they receive the packages as just cardboard boxes, and the cardboard boxes themselves get put into the crafting boxes, which then get turned into whatever is being crafted. So in this case, it's crafting burger buns and books right now. Of course it's crafting burger buns, because we're always crafting burger buns, because burger buns must always be supplied to the auto burger to always be crafting auto burgers. But now, we should be, yeah, it looks like we are currently crafting books. Books are slowly being added back into the ecosystem. Wonderful. Oof. What's handy about the bookshelves, or the cardboard boxes themselves being fed directly into the crafting machine, is that the crafter just intelligently understands what recipe needs to be. You can see it's being taken out into these unpackagers, and they're being taken and put into the crafting. So this here, let me grab one. Fucking shit. Fuck. Hang on. Got it. Okay. So we have a cardboard package here. This one has, you can see it has paper, and leather. And so we just put that there. That gets taken out into here, and it gets turned into a book. It's neat. It's neat. It's neat. It's neat. I love it. It's cool and neat, and I love it. Okay, cool. So we are now auto-crafting books. Woohoo. Oh, look at all... Oh, we already have so many fucking books. Oh, that's so lovely. How nice and perfect. Now, the only issue is that it kind of looks like shit. So, it doesn't really look like toys. That's the only issue. Let's try this. Let's take these bookshelves, and we're gonna take them over this chipped bench over here, and we'll spread them out over like that, so there's just various different samplings we can get. Let's see. Do any of these look like toys? This is kind of toys. That's flowers. Globes is kind of toys. No, candles is not toys, admittedly. And this is just other globe, so other globe is like toys. And whatever this is. Great. Now then, let's see. Let's try out some of these bookshelves. Like... maybe like this, and then like this, and like this, and like... almost. Maybe we just put a regular bookshelf there. That looks alright. I think that looks okay. And honestly, if we're doing that, we might as well do that again for this. So, let me go ahead and get those bookshelves back out. Okay. We also have this. And so we can do that, and then 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 that. Except for, I actually think I want a regular bookshelf for there, too. Bam. Toys. Toy store. Great. And then we also have, there's also a globe, yes, from supplementaries. Fuck yeah, all right. God, I just want to add more, like, clutter. I want to add more clutter, and I don't know how exactly to do that. I want confetti. I want permanent confetti. How do I add permanent confetti? Because I can do a confetti popper like this, and it goes... and then confetti goes on the floor, and that's all wonderful, but then it dies. And that's no fun at all. Hmm. Leaf piles, but colorful sounds like a good idea, though I don't know how I would go about accomplishing that. That looks alright. For like toys, that looks alright. Okay, I have an idea. I want to make a teddy bear, like a big teddy bear. So let me start by getting some blocks. Okay, and then maybe like this. How would you go about making a big bear? Hang on. I'm opening up a reference image on my second monitor. Or several reference images, I should say. Okay. Now let's see here. Could you build a Gundam? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know much about Gundam. Nope. Nope. I don't think this is gonna look like a teddy bear. I don't know that I could build a teddy bear in this small of an enclosed space. I'm looking at Minecraft teddy bears, and there's like some teddy bear mods, but that's not really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for just like I'm looking for like a buildable or placeable item, or an item that looks like a teddy bear, placeable. Any tiny block mods? I don't think so. Let's see. I think item frames would be probably a good place to start. Oh, glass item frames. Ooh, that would be perfect. And then things that look like toys. Firework would be good. Maybe a precision mechanism, maybe? Ooh, candy. I think there is candy. Yeah, candy is something that can be made, but we need honey bottles for that. I wonder if we can draw honey out of the hive that we have currently. Hang on. I need to do something. Give me 1 sec. Yeah. Moo, moo, moo. All you do is complain. Oh, the hive is no longer full of honey. Wait, can I, hang on. Can I just put a honeycomb in a bottle and that... How do I make honey out of honeycomb? Oh, here we go. I got it. I got it. I actually don't know where the fuck we have a wine press anywhere. It's fine. I'll just make one. Wine. So wine bottle? Hang on. Okay, show me wine bottle, and then from wine bottle, show me what I need to... Apple press? Fermentation barrel! That's what we're looking for, I'm pretty sure. Now, let me just double check and make sure this is correct. We want an apple press, actually, to do this. No problem. Apple press acquired. Let's put that right there. Bam, bam. Now do your thing. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. It's gone. It's gone. We're good. It's fine. I got scared. I'm thinking about what else I could use to, like, fucking decorate. Because I want to do funny decorations. I want to do fun little toy store decorations. That seems so fun, and I want to figure out how to do it more. Armor stand could work, but yeah, no, I think armor stand is a good idea. I think it's just the poses that have me off put with the armor stand, because the armor stand's... Oh, wait, also, hang on. Before I forget, the whole reason I made that in the first place was because I wanted to make candy. Perfect. Nope, try again. Here we go. Oh shit, the glass item frames are actually kind of fucking perfect for this, because then I can just put like all sorts of little decorations all over. Okay, and also I need a counter? Let's see. We'll do crimson counters because they have the most interesting fucking... Apparently I need more chests. They have the most interesting... Oh my god. They have the most interesting color for a toy store. Just give me a fuck ton of chests so we never have to worry about that again, please. Thank you. Cool. And then we go... And then we go trapdoor. Actually, I want a crimson trapdoor, like so. Great. Excellent. Fuck yeah. Now I want more glass display frames. Glass item frames. Glow glass item frame. Hmm. Interesting proposition. Now, how do you look different from a regular glass item frame, I wonder? Here. Regular glass item frame and glow glass item frame. Ooh. Yeah, that's kind of dope, I'm not gonna lie. Have you made a house-like carpet this playthrough? No. Also, I'm starting to think that maybe I should decorate the walls a little bit more. Hang on. I have an idea. Okay. Couple things. And then I just want these to be, like, polished. Yeah, perfect. Can we link these together by any means? Or no? Guess not. That'll do. Let's do blocks for this one. And then, sure, I like the swirly for that. And then for the top. Perfect. Excellent. Okay. Now let's see here. I think we can go without the yellow, maybe? Try again. No, I don't know. Maybe start with yellow and then go on to like this. Troublesome. Maybe, hang on. What if hang on, I have an idea. I have ideas. I have thoughts. This probably won't work, but I'm gonna try anyway. Close. I'm so close. Maybe. Oh wait, I have an idea. 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 What do we have in terms of? I guess we have orange terracotta, or maybe orange concrete. You have different means of orange wool. Let's do orange wool. How about that? And first, I'm gonna bonk my fucking stupid little head. Okay. Wait. I forgot I can decorate the wool. Okay, cool. Now then. The beam in the middle. The beam in the middle really, really fucks up the flow of this. But we're really, really close, I think. Yeah, actually, I think we're really... Hang on. Nope. Just fucking... I just use three different tools. Just use any different tool. A million different tools. Eventually, one of them will work on whatever block you're trying to destroy. Do we just not have terracotta? I could have sworn I put up an automation for terracotta. Are we out of clay, maybe? No, we're not out of clay. What the hell? Well, now I gotta go set up a fucking automation for terracotta real quick. Let's see. We gotta go to... The smelter's up there, but I think we can just put this in the main recipe room. Terracotta. And we want a gauge. We want 2 of them. And we want clay. Great. And then we're gonna go... And then we can do... Let's just do... We'll do 32, half a stack at a time. I already added that, that's fine. And we'll do that in the smelter. And we want 2 stacks of terracotta at any given time in our inventory. Though, admittedly, that's actually kind of a fucking lot. So we're gonna do 1 stack of terracotta. We're gonna do... I want to see... I also want to be able to see the stack. So 64 of terracotta. Now that's gonna do its thing for a little bit. And I'm gonna go keeping on with decorating the thingy. Okay. Now then. Also, I have a notification. Don't worry about that. Okay. Let's see. I can't make the rubber ring or the ball or anything. That's so sad. I wish I could make the beach ball. I have no idea how to make the beach ball. That's heartbreaking. Excuse me. Oh, slingshot. Hang on. Can I make the slingshot? Please tell me I can just make the slingshot. Thank God. Okay. Let's go ahead and add another item frame. No, not there. I want to add the item frame like over here. Slingshot is very toys, absolutely. I think honestly a parasol could be considered toys a little bit, maybe. Hang on, let's see if it looks out of place. Maybe not next to the slingshot, but I think it could. I think it could go here. Mechanism. Parasol is toy. That's why Kirby has it. You're so smart. Bad place for it, but. Almost. This is so specific. There's something wrong. There's something wrong. There's something incorrect. Maybe like it's not of something. Ooh, what the fuck did... okay. That's a toy. This is toys. Excellent. That's toys. That's absolutely toys. And fuck it, I'll put the globe there. Toys. Okay, now we should be able to do glazed terracotta, shouldn't we? Okay, well now I just gotta get the pink terracotta and I gotta go fucking do it myself. Hang on. This is also handy. Hang on. I don't think I ever specifically explained this, but I had this issue where I accidentally put my original backpack in a crusher and I lost all the items within. And so we have all these manual put them in here and then they'll be automatically sent to where they need to go boxes. But the cool thing about this is that they're trap boxes, and so they don't actually get sent off until you close them. So like if I wanted to do all this, I'm like, oh wait, no shit, there's so much shit in there that I didn't mean to put in there. All I wanted is the pink terracotta. Then it only takes the pink terracotta after I close the chest. Super, super, super handy. Oh shit. God damn it, I just put my wireless terminal away. There we go. Dumbass. Great. Anyway, so the pink terracotta should be getting glazed by now. Yep, there we go. And then I'm gonna see if there is anything better over here that has the fucking... Yes, okay, this... Better pink patterns. Like this. Well, now all these other walls are, like, definitely wrong. Or at least this back wall is wrong. I'm thinking, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking stark white. I'm thinking stark white back wall, maybe like quartz. They had to think about it for a second. Okay, hang on. Quartz. Surely there's gonna be some nice looking... Ooh, hang on. The sunset. The fucking beautiful sunset? Sorry. Huh. Okay. I'm trying to look for... What says Toy Store? Maybe let's try... Hang on. Let's try a number of different things. Let's try... I like these columns. Let's do a couple of these columns. And then... I also like this lattice sort of thing. And then... Yeah, let's see what that looks like so far. That does not look like how I wanted it to look. I thought it was supposed to, like, put itself together. Like connect themselves. Here, what about the lattice? The lattice connects itself. Here we go. This says more Bed Bath & Beyond to me than Toy Store. Alright, let's try again. Let's try maybe just like bricks. Let's just try bricks. Could be, it's simple, but it could be effective. Maybe bricks, and then the bottom is a different type of bricks, maybe? Like cut deep slate bricks? No, that doesn't look like toys. That's not toys. I honestly like the gray bricks. I mean, the gray bricks could just work. I think they look a little dreary for a toy store, you know? I think the white bricks are toys, yeah. Clay pots could also be an interesting choice in terms of things to add that look like toys. I need more bricks. I think we're just gonna do all bricks. Oops, all bricks. Where is the specific brick pattern that we're using? Is it just the second one? No, I think the brick pattern that we're using is slightly smaller. Yeah. Actually, hang on. How does this look? How do these big fat chunky bricks look? Nah, I think that's the way to go. Big fat chunky bricks. Gimme, 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 gimme. Cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. This is coming together. I think there's definitely, like, obvious negative space that needs to be taken care of. Like, I think there should be something that goes, like, right here, and I think there should be something on this wall. But I think this is kind of coming together for our toy store. You know? Yeah, this is, like, cute and fun. This is, like, adorable. I love this. What do we have in terms of lights? That's light blue. No, I want like a lamp. I like these little blue brass lamps, I think, because they're cute and nice and colored good. What the fuck is this? This is just a big open area. I guess this was full of gravel at some point, and she probably mined it all out. That makes sense. We've got our own backrooms facility, of course, naturally. Bitch, we are lit the fuck up. Everybody will see every product that we have. I want this to be a well-lit room. Good. Good. Excellent. Perfect. All right. Fish. Maybe I can move this a little bit further out. Because then it would be a little bit easier to see the cogs. And the cogs, I think, are a big enough set piece that I think they're worth having sort of focus on. So, you know what? I'll actually put this over here. Yeah, this makes a lot more sense, actually. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, it would be so cool if I could make, like, a ball pit. But I don't think I can. Is it just me, or are you really short? No, it's just you. Yeah, I am really short. I have a shrinking necklace on that makes me half height. This is what I'm actually... This is what it's like if an adult walks into the toy store. Isn't it so weird seeing the world from this perspective? It's like, I'm too big. I'm too big. What the fuck? That's better. Well, needing to walk right next to the cogs might grind up against the employee's arms, so maybe Maybe, yeah, I think it should go here. Cool. Also, I think now that we have this main pillar taken off, I think we should probably actually put the cogs a little bit more centered on this particular wall. Like right here and right here. There we go. That's better. Though there is now this up here, which is bothering me. Hang on. Try again. There we go. All right. You know what, actually, I also just realized? I think there could be a really good, ew. A single incorrect brick. I think there could be a good precedent for some of the, let's see, what are these called? I think they're just called, like, accessories, to be used as toys. Let me see, what the fuck, hang on. Artifacts. Artifacts. Let me look at artifacts. What do we have in here from artifacts? Snorkel, that's toy. Heart pendant, that's toy. Let's see, we got fucking... There was also like a quiver. What's the quiver from? Supplementaries? What do we have else from supplementaries? Right, the presents, the presents, the presents. We completely forgot about the presents, chat. I completely forgot about it. I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure you forgot too. Nope, not what I meant. I need red dye. I need more red dye. Thank you. Cool. All right. Oh shit, you actually need to like put them on? Or put like fill them with shit? Oh, that's so fucked. Hang on. Interesting. Okay. Hang on. I don't think actually, I don't think these are gonna stack well. No, these don't stack at all. That so sucks. That so sucks. Okay, well. I guess at the very least we can spread them out a little bit. I was really hoping that I could make like a pile of presents. Could maybe stack them on wool to create the illusion of stacking? Eh, it seems like a lot of work. Or a lot of, I don't think necessarily that would really accomplish the effect that we're looking for. Give me a frame. This doesn't look good. Hang on. I'm trying to find a toy-like item. I guess it would just be a totem. We could do a totem. I don't know. I also feel as though I don't know. I don't know exactly. I feel like the top layer of trim of this also might be a little boring. Like, hang on. Like maybe let me up. What? There we go. I don't know. Though also, Chad, I'm starting to realize how hungry I am currently. So I might call this a work in progress and head out to go get some lunch. Because lunch could also be quite good for me. Honestly, I didn't expect this stream to go on this long. I didn't expect to have this sort of like involved building process. Admittedly. Whew. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have a delicious burger. How many burgers are we at? 8,000? 8,800? Fuck yeah. Also, you know what I'm gonna do? Take a hit. I hit the bong so hard it teleported me into a chair in front of me. Chat, thank you so much for coming to my little fucking stream. Hang on, wait, actually. Thank you so much for coming to my little fucking stream, chat. This was lots of fun. I hope that you enjoyed my my many contraptions and my many gay things that I did with my girlfriend. I will probably do, I imagine that I'll probably do one more update of this world before we get like bored of Minecraft. Because, you know, all Minecraft fun comes in it comes in waves. But yeah, no, I'm really enjoying this world that I'm sharing with her. And I think there's a lot of really cool stuff to see. I hope this has inspired you to want to make something too. I might end up making a modded Minecraft server for the Discord. So if you are interested in that, let me know. Let it be known if you would find it interesting to play these games, or this game, I should say. Put it in the suggestions tab, I guess. And if you're not in the Discord already, press !Discord or put exclamation point Discord in chat, and you can join. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm pretty sure it's just in the description. Also, watch this. So that's cool. One second. Wah. And that's Minecraft. All right. I'm dying. They're killing me. I'm being killed. One second. I think there's a piece of art. Let me check. Let me check on Blue Sky. Because it's not in the Discord. And I'm dying also, but I'm cute, so it's okay. There is a piece of art. Check this out. Okay, hang on. This is from Cadence Candle. You can call me Candy. They said this is the awesome toy stream, and this is so dope. This is so cool. This is it's pencil, or I don't think this is pencil. I think this is pen on paper, or like fucking, I don't know what. So it's paper. It's on paper. Here's me eating my delicious burger and loving it. There's me as toys. There's me as Minecraft. That's toys. That's toys right there. And they also have toys over here. This is just a lovely little doodle page. I love this. I love all of this. This is awesome. Thank you, Candy. This is wonderful. And chat, thank you for coming to my little fucking stream. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else to say. I mean, oh wait, hang on. No, there's more art. You just put it in the wrong channel. Hang on. This is funny. Hang on. There's one more piece of art. This one is from Mara. They said, was listening to Scout's The Amazing Digital Circus reaction and noticed how she said this a lot, so I made a little art to give to my imagination for each time I heard. This is just whenever I had to take a second, and I wasn't like saying anything whenever I wasn't adding commentary, and I just had to like watch. It's just I'm absorbing. I'm absorbing. You have to absorb the information. You understand? I'm absorbing. Thank you very much, Amara. And yeah, there you go. I think it's over for real now. I think officially there's nothing more to talk about. So chat, come back later for more stream, and there will be more stream later. Not right now though. Don't come back right now, because if you come back right now, then there's gonna be less stream because it's over. Thank you for the subscription.